Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Secretary of the Smithsonian Institution, Dr. Wayne Clough, and the Acting Director of the Smithsonian's Cooper Hewitt National Design Museum, Caroline Bowman.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. There we go. And welcome to the National Design Awards Gala. Tonight we celebrate 13 years of the National Design Awards program. Our congratulations to all the winners. Because of you, we experience the world in a unique and interesting way each day. Your work was celebrated at the White House this July in a ceremony hosted by First Lady Michelle Obama, this year's honorary patron. We thank her for her support. We also thank this year's winners, jurors, and guest designers for mentoring 300 teens at our third annual DC Teen Design Fair. Now, sadly, by now, you've all learned the news of Bill Moggridge's passing. The world of design has lost a true genius, and we have lost a friend. We all miss Bill. Later in the program, we'll commemorate his work and his life. But now, I can just imagine him saying, "Enough! Daddy on, celebrate." Caroline?
So we will. Good evening, everyone. This evening wouldn't be possible without all of you. In particular, we would like to thank Cooper Hewitt's Board of Trustees and our gala leadership, who led the charge in making tonight a success. We are pleased to have a number of government representatives here this evening. We're so thankful for all that you do for us. Tonight's gala is the centerpiece of our 7th annual National Design Week. We've been celebrating design all week, beginning with a terrific family program led by Todd Oldham at the Cooper Hewitt Design Center in Harlem. Todd designed this beautiful space, and since we unveiled it this past May, we've welcomed thousands of families, students, and educators. If you haven't experienced it yet, put it on your schedule this weekend, 111 Central Park North. This week, we've also hosted a discussion on the power of design with business leaders from across the country. With the fabulous Tim Gunn, we mentored hundreds of teens about how exciting a career in design can be. And on Monday night, this year's winners shared their thoughts and inspirations in a panel discussion open to the public. And we're not done yet. Thank you, jurors, for your time and expertise in choosing an extraordinary group of awardees whose work you singled out as progressive, provocative, and socially responsible. Tonight, we celebrate that body of work, which clearly indicates this talented group will have an extraordinary impact for years to come. We can't do it alone. We have forged partnerships with many professional design organizations. We have worked together to support architecture and design and to ensure that design is in schools here in New York City and across the country.
Thanks, Caroline. National Design Week and many other Smithsonian programs are sponsored in part by Target. Since 1946, Target has given 5% of its profit, which was, as announced publicly yesterday, now equals more than $4 million to every single week to local communities. In addition, Target is on track to reach $1 billion in giving to education by the end of 2015. Thank you, Target, for your steadfast support. Your support of the Cooper Hewitt and steadfast support through thick and thin.
Yes, thank you so much to Target for your years of support to Cooper Hewitt. It has meant the world to us. Our sincere thanks also to the Corning Museum of Glass for creating our beautiful trophies. Thank you, Wayne. We would also like to thank Behance for getting the awards online. Our new National Design Awards Gallery was just unveiled 2 weeks ago, and it's an energetic online showcase that is connecting our honorees and jurors with the next generation of designers. Thanks are also in order to Fast Company for encouraging innovation in design. We are so grateful for their media sponsorship throughout the week. And thank you to Nissan for being the official wheels this evening, and to Coalesce for supporting the National Design Awards Winners panel.
Tonight, we will commemorate the life of Bill Moggridge, a creative and a kind man, who in his 2 years as director of Cooper Hewitt transformed the museum into the Smithsonian's design lens on the world. We're forever grateful for his extraordinary leadership and his contribution. Before Bill came to Cooper Hewitt as director, he was a 2009 National Design Award winner for Lifetime Achievement. He marked every gala celebration that followed with a National Design Award t-shirt. He probably would have worn a pink one tonight, a fashion statement that I couldn't pull off, but he easily could. Yet another reason we miss Bill. He had a certain sense of style.
He did indeed. Bill was a true innovator and a remarkable person, cherished by the museum's entire staff, the design community, and people across the world. He touched the lives of so many through his working method and his ideas. Together, we are all working to carry on Bill's legacy as we undergo plans for the new galleries of Cooper Hewitt National Design Museum. Bill was keen on giving visitors a new museum experience, and with the help of our design partners, Beyer Blinder Bell, Gluckman Manor, Diller Scofidio and Renfro, and local projects, Bill's vision will come to light when we reopen in 2014. Until then, Cooper Hewitt is on the move, spreading design across the country and around the world through exhibitions and education initiatives. Meanwhile, we're busy planning a fitting memorial to Bill on November 1st at Symphony Space. Registration is coming soon. Tonight, we share with you a glimpse into the life of Bill Moggridge.
I'm interested in why people like things and what gives them rewards that are long-term, what gives them pleasures, what gives them what's exciting. It's about the effect that everything that you might design has on anybody, somebody.
He just sees the whole world from his design perspective, and it just exudes him in every facet of his life. I know a lot of designers. More than anyone else, he has that in his genes.
Bill has always been a pioneer. Bill has had more influence, I think, on other designers than almost any other designer that's working today.
I liked him immediately. He had some sense of where the future was going to go in the design profession. Bill Moggridge had a big role in making it broader. I think this is why it was a great choice for him to go to the Cooper Hewitt, to be at the museum where the conversation could be started about the future of what design was going to be.
Hello, welcome to our design museum, the Smithsonian's Cooper Hewitt National Design Museum. Our ambition is to explain design.
Here we were, an institution that was closing for a couple years, wanting to reinvent ourselves as a 21st century museum. And to have someone like Bill Moggridge, who's led so many companies through rethinking what they could do or could become, was such a gift.
When we were thinking about what do we want the first floor galleries to be, we want them to tell the story of what is design to our new visitors. But Bill right away said, we need to bring the designers in. We need to bring everybody working in the design industry and say, what do you want in the nation's design museum? That was a critical first step in the whole process of developing our plans for the new museum.
Design is everything, and design is about people. And no matter what conversations we were having internally here at the museum, if we weren't talking about people enough, he would always say, somehow bring in the people, remember the people.
The sort of important feature that design brings is this bridge between the sciences and the arts. I don't think many people understand the power of design to put those two things together.
He inspired every staff member to start thinking in a very different way and to start thinking in a very collaborative way.
He asked to review the drawings for where the staff would be seated in the new townhouses right in his first few weeks. And he wanted to blast all the walls away so that we could all be one community. This made us all way more efficient and not only have better friendships developed, but we're working better as a result. And that's not something we'll lose. Bill has given us that gift of cohesiveness, community, and fun.
He brought us all to new ideas, new visions of what we really wanted to become.
It's interesting that as so many things change around us, you know, the evolution of technologies and social relationships and so on. If there's a simple, easy principle that binds everything together, it's probably about starting with the people.
Bill so enjoyed the National Design Awards celebration. As a person who touched so many of us as a loyal friend, thoughtful leader, and brilliant design mind, let's all enjoy the evening as Bill would have wanted, beginning with a toast.
Bill. Now, as Bill would say, at this time, let's eat and enjoy the awards after the dinner.